it's Ian again for part 2 of the special artwork. We've had the good, now welcome to the bad. Now these bad covers are just iconic bad covers basically. Everyone remembers this album purely for the bad cover. So we got 25 for you. Again, hand-picked by Mastermind Dave and myself. We always have a lot of fun doing these. So we'll get cracking, shall we? So coming in at number 25, we'll start off in 1973 now, and we're going to have a Wings album, Red Rose Highway. Why did he have to shove a rose in his mush? Why don't we just have it on the side or on the bike? But no, let's stuck it in Paul McCartney's mouth. Yep, not for me, thank you. I don't like it. Never have liked that picture. Like the album, but not the cover. Okay, coming in at number 24, a band that we've just featured in the good, now they're in the bad. And it's Queen and The Miracle from 1989. Just doesn't look right, does it? Nah. Shall we move on? But not for long, because coming at number 23 is another one we've had in stinkers. But it's been promoted as just bad. This is Jethro Tull's War Child. Yeah, it's still bad to the eyes. You want to turn it down. Good album, but awful cover. Coming in at 22 is my beloved Pink Floyd, and that bloody cow from 1970. Atom Heart Mother. Yes. I don't like it. You know I don't like it. So it had to be featured again. I know it keeps popping up, but it pops up for a reason, because it's horrible. Okay, then coming in at number 21, we go to 1977. We've got an Aerosmith album called Draw the Line. There's something about that we just didn't like. It's not stinker, but it's just bad. I don't like. I mean, I love the album. Don't get me wrong; it's a cracking album. But when it comes to cover artwork, not very good. Okay, then coming at number 20. We'll get a Steely Dan now from 1974. Pretzel Logic. Some random blokes selling pretzels and hot dogs. Look how much they are though. 15 cents for hot pretzels. Roasted peanuts was at 25 cents. Roasted chestnuts 35 cents. Wow. So food hygienic as well, isn't it? Fantastic. Okay, then coming in at number 19, we go to 2003 for a David Lee Roth cover, Diamond Dave. Everything's wrong about that. I mean, David Lee Roth looks like he's been sitting in the sun forever. The colours are horrible. It's just vile to look at. It's not the best album either. We haven't ranked David Lee Roth yet, and I'm sure we will, but yeah, it needs toning down a little bit. If that was a normal picture of him, it'd be pretty good, but no, I don't want him to look like a burnt lobster. Okay, then coming in at number 18. Now this one is from 2022, so it's this year. It's a rap artist called Bad Bunny, and the title is and Vino Sintai. Oh, dearie me. It looks like it's been put together by a 10-year-old. I've seen some bad covers, but the only good thing about it is the dolphins. But what's off-putting is the heart with the one eye and the sad face, and doesn't look right. Okay, coming in at number 17, another band that was featured in the good, but they're now in the bad. We go to 1973's Mystery to Me, Fleetwood Mac. Yes. I don't like that picture at all. What's this? That monkeypox or whatever's coming out at the moment. Very apt, isn't it? It's just a hideous cover. Okay, then coming in at number 16, we go to 1968. And to the Small Faces. It's not a bad cover. It's Hogan's Nut Gone Flake. But in this day and age, it's not. You wouldn't have been able to put this cover out now because it's advertising smoking. I mean, I think we really thought about this one, if it was good or bad. In 1968 it was good, but in 2022 you can't, you can't really advertise tobacco now because people get upset. But that's why it's so high up as well. It sort of sits on the fence, this one. Okay, then coming at number 15, this doesn't sit on anybody's fence. It's the compilation album from Grace Jones, Island Life. Oh God, she can't sing, she can't act. Waste of space. I mean, her acting in A View to the Kill Bond film was awful, and that's an awful picture. I just don't like it. Okay, coming in at number 14, we go to 1980 now, to a band called Instant Funk, and the album's called The Funk Is On. Now, there's a lot of people on this picture that really don't want to be doing this. If we go to the bottom row and to what I'm looking at it now, the bottom right, the guy with the black wig on, he doesn't want to be there. The one above him with the moustache is going, he's going, I will kill our manager. And the one with his eyes beaten out, he's probably on some drugs, and the only way he could get to do it. I just don't like it. It's hideous. Yes. Okay, coming in at number 13. Go to 1980 now. Ted Nugent, Scream Dream. This is bad on so many reasons. Do I want to see Ted Nugent dressed as Tarzan? No. And do I want two guitars coming out of his hands? No. It's a terrible cover. Ted Nugent's renowned for bad covers. When we was going, we mentioned Ted Nugent, and we said, well, there's a fistful here. Might have a look myself and do it on a normal album artwork, because there's some of them are shocking. Yes. Okay then, coming in at number 12, we go to 1966 and the Mamas and Papas, very first album, If You Can Believe Your Eyes and Ears. Well, I think Michelle Phillips has got the best option there. Love Mama Cass's voice, legendary. But would I want to get in a bath with her, dressed or undressed? No, there'd be no room. So Michelle Phillips got the best idea. I'll lay on 3 of them. Apparently this was banned in America because there's a toilet in it. Americans didn't think we should have toilets on album covers, and they put a little thing on the original, but I managed to find a copy of the original, which is pretty cool. Yes, not stinker, but it is not bad. It is bad. I don't what they were getting at. Okay, coming in number 11, we're going to one of my favourite bands, but this is the gaudiest cover out of a lot of them. Signed Maidens from 1998, Virtual 11. Bad album cover, bad album, bad everything. Okay, then coming in at number 10, we go to 2008 now, to a Red Hot Chili Peppers album, By the Way. Oof, that is gaudy. It's an I can't be bothered anymore. Yeah. Okay, coming in at number 9, we go to 1956 now, to a jazz album by a jazz artist called Charlie Mingus. And the album is called Pithecanthropus erectus. Yeah. Supposed to be about, prehistoric paintings, but there's nothing prehistoric about that. I don't know if it's the colour or just the way that those been put. It's very bad album cover. Okay, then coming in at number 8, go to 2020 now, to a rap artist, I believe, called Gorilla Zoe, and 31 Days of COVID. What has the Joker, a character from Clockwork Orange, and Hannibal Lecter got to do with COVID? The only one that's really into it is obviously, although he hasn't got his mouth covered, he's got his nose covered, so he's got a mask on. But no, I don't like that cover. It's horrible. Okay then, we couldn't do a bad album cover without dipping into the American Midwest Christian album covers. We found one from 1959, the Louvin Brothers, Satan is Real. Yes. Pretty naff. Yeah, Dave found that one. He said, you got to put that one in. It's just bad. Okay, coming in at number 6, going to 1988 now. Now, this is Poison's Open Up and Say Ah. Now, this one was banned. You can see why. Because most versions have just got the eyes. That's horrible, isn't it? Yeah. No wonder they didn't let it out. You don't want that on the shelves. I think you only get the eyes and the rest in black. That's the version I've got. But I knew this had existed, and I found it on the internet, and I thought, right, we're putting that in. Okay, then coming in at number 5, let's go to 1984, and the debut album of Anthrax, Fistful of Metal. Nah, don't like that at all. Now, both Dave and I went, no, that is a horrible picture. Okay, then coming at number 4, we go to 1983, and Pantera's debut album, Metal Magic. There's nothing metal about that, is there? What a hideous cover. Absolute diabolical. What were they thinking? This is a heavy metal band. That's not heavy metal. Okay, we're moving up into the top 3 again. Some interesting ones in this top 3. So coming in number 3, we go to 1998, to my beloved Blue Oyster Cult. Heavens forbid. That is terrible. I hate that picture. The album's okay. It's not the best they ever did, but I don't like the cover at all. It's horrible. Okay, coming at number 2. Now this is another album cover from not this year. It's a rap artist called Artistique. I Want a Bone for You. That's horrendous. What was he thinking? It's awful. Absolutely awful. So we go to number 1 and we still stay with some rap. I mean, some of the rap album covers are terrible. This one's even worse. We got it goes by the name of Sasha Go Hard, and the album's called Nutty World from 2015. Woof. What's going on there? Aliens. It's got a parent advisory for explicit content. I hope that includes the cover as well. There's nothing good about that at all. Okay, that's the end of part 2, the bad. Now we're coming to my favourite one, that's why it's the last. We've got the ugly to do. So again, have another cup of tea, and I'll be back for part 3. Bye for now.